Good morning, everyone, and welcome. We're very happy to have you here with us today. This is the Chamber's second annual International Women's Day lunch. This event was so successful last year that we said we absolutely have to do it again, and so we're happy to be here with you. But let me just real quick, so I don't forget this before we move on, let me thank our sponsors for today. Comcast Business. Do we have them in the room? Somewhere, they're here. TCF Bank, thank you. And a number of generous table sponsors around the room. Special thanks to all of you, too, for yourself. Real quick, before I do my welcome remarks, I want to introduce just a couple of people in the audience that I'm very happy to have with us today. First of all, U.S. Representative Debbie Dingell is here with us today. It's always good to have you with us, Debbie. Thank you. And then I have two very special guests that are here with me today. Some of you may know this, some of you may not. In addition to my role at the Chamber, I also serve as Civilian Aid to Secretary of the Army for Michigan. And as you know, we have quite a presence of the U.S. Army in Warren, Michigan, over 7,500 people out there. And it's an institution we should be talking about much more and have a greater awareness about. So my guests today, first, Sergeant First Class Francesca Wiggins. Please stand. And Staff Sergeant Monique Maloney. Thank you both very much for your service. We're happy to have you with us today. Okay, before I get into the history of International Women's Day, I would be remiss if I did not recognize a symbol of American feminism and women's economic advantage, Rosie the Riveter. Sadly, we lost Rosalind K. Walter yesterday at the age of 95. She represented all women during World War II who worked in factories and shipyards, replacing the males so that they could be a part of the Army. Her contribution was critical, and we honor that today. International Women's Day is technically on Sunday, March the 8th. However, the Chamber is looking to celebrate it today with all of you, and we join a global cohort of advocates to promote the message of equality and diversity. International Women's Day is celebrated by several countries around the world, besides the U.S. The first celebration emerged over a century ago when debates surrounding gender inequality spurred women to become more active in championing for success and parity. From the strides in legislative halls to boardrooms and beyond, International Women's Day celebrates unity and advocacy to build a just world. The theme for this year's International Women's Day is Each for Equal. Each for Equal. An equal world is an enabled world. We can actively choose to challenge stereotypes, fight bias, broaden perceptions, improve situations, and celebrate women's achievements. Collectively, each one of us can help create a gender-equal world. We are honored to spread this message and look forward to hearing from a very impressive, diverse panel here today, led by always impressive Christy McDonald, who you'll hear from a little later. But I also want to take just a minute and thank some of you who brought some contributions that are at the table across the hall, and you brought it for Zaman International. For the second year, we have partnered with a local organization that is improving the lives of women around the world. We are proud to partner today with Zaman International, which is led by one of our speakers, Naija Bazi, who you'll meet later. All the donations will go to Zaman International, which is dedicated to breaking the poverty cycle for women and children by providing basic needs assistance, vocation training, and literacy education. And next up, workforce development. Thank you to those who already donated. If you would like to donate, we have a table set up across from the registration foyer. But if not, I'm sure Naja would also be very happy to share with you her website or let you know how you can do it if you weren't able to do it today. So with that, I thank you all for joining us today. I hope you all enjoy your lunch, and we'll be back at 12 noon with the program. Enjoy.